for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Is this real life?
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved soul.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
Give me a go, no go for launch.
Do it live! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Good evening, everybody in Facebook land.
What's up, fellas and ladies?
And whatever else is out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Just identify however you want.
If you have dogs at the house, they should be watching.
Woof woof. Welcome on. Welcome to Valken Core Live. My name is A-Train, or Andrew Hall, from Valken Sports. And I am the Supreme Commander of the Valken Corps. With me tonight, by popular demand back, Chad Carter.
What's up? What's up? What's up? V's up. V's up.
From the Great Lakes Rangers is also the Valken Corps Midwest Regional Commander of the Valken Corps in the whole Midwest.
Midwest.
Which we gave up Ohio.
Oh, sorry, Ben.
We transferred them out. But we adopted some new stuff. I'm just going to handle some of my things. Hey, everybody online. We have a great show for you tonight. We have a special guest that's going to come on in a little bit. And I think the trick tonight is going to try to be to get Chad to crack up and laugh. That's going to be totally fun. So we are watching your comments. We see your likes. We like it too. Likes, lots of thumbs. And we had a heck of a week in paintball, didn't we, Chad?
Very, very busy weekend.
Very busy weekend. There was a big event. Lots of players out at, what was that, Fort Knox?
Yes, Marvel versus DC.
Marvel versus DC was a wonderful game. Record attendance. So a lot of people there. Hail Hydra. My dog is watching. He has a crush on Chad Carter.
Jay Johns.
Yeah, I'll just move right over here. No, it's cool. We love to do this. And again,
I like peanut butter.
You like peanut butter. All right. Well, Chad's going to watch the feed. We're going to get right into the show and do some great things. Wanted to start out, we had Marvel versus DC. There was the wrap-up of NXL. Everybody's now talking World Cup. And it's just a modern-day gold rush for that Valken Redemption Pro. So we're actually excited. Before we get going, we wanted to remind you that greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. Therefore, Chad Carter is going to give you some public advice on what you should do while you're watching. Chad?
Yes. While you're watching, you should be sharing, because sharing is caring.
It is.
Big hearts.
Big hearts. And tonight.
Something like that.
Yeah. And tonight we've got not one, but 2 giveaways.
2 giveaways.
Boom! Because we
2 for Tuesday.
2 for Tuesday. We're giving away some limited Valken Corps shirts. Now, who's angry? I just saw an angry face. What are you upset about? Talk to us. Looks like we've got some pro players on here tonight. We got Kevin Callie Rudolph from Infamous. We got the Deplorables. We got the Michigan Rangers.
What?
Shout out to
Jay, Shadow Fox.
Shadow Fox and the Grim Reapers. We've got Paintball Soldiers out of the Appalachian region with the one and only Jay Johns. Banned from a lot of places, but still ironically not in Facebook jail. I guess he doesn't want to come back. Miss Audra, Dylan, Jared, Justin. Great to see you all here. And again, we've got a great show for you. So tonight, we're going to kick off to a quick commercial and share.
Brandon Rogers, 7 years. Took a little break. He's back.
He's back. Welcome back, Brandon.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Not welcome back, Cotter, but welcome back, Brandon. Again, we are going to do a little television commercial here. It's part of our sponsorship to keep this high-budget show broadcasting tonight live from
Lebanon, Oregon.
Yes, we've been staying here for 3 days in beautiful Lebanon, Oregon, with not a lot to do. We thought this was going to be more of a hub of artistry and some culture than we... I mean, not to just...
A lot of mountains.
A lot of mountains. A little rainy tonight.
A little rainy, yeah.
And we did find... Chad got on the app and found some things here in Lebanon.
Yeah, there's a few things.
What do you got?
I've got 30 different vineyards in the area.
So again, this is a live show, and there's 30 vineyards here in the Pacific region up in Lebanon, Oregon. So thank you for having us. We're going to be broadcasting from here and then punching out. This first
short show
could be a short show, and again, it's live. So make sure you share. Let everybody know this is the fastest growing paintball show in paintball. I don't know why, but it's absolutely because of you. We are watching the chat, and if you'd like to win a free t-shirt, a Valken Core shirt, all you have to do is share this live feed, and you can win. Last week, Jace Jordan from the Grim Reapers in the Midwest won a brand new set of Phantom Agility gloves.
Let me tell you, they are comfy.
Nice gloves. He gets
Really
nice new things. So through and by Valken Sports, all nice things are possible. So give some likes up for Valken Sports, and we're going to do this commercial. We'll be back with you momentarily.
Hey guys, this is Chad Carter. I am the Regional Commander for the Valken Core Midwest. Let's go over some of the new things for the Valken Core. Step 1, you want to go to valkencore.com on your smartphone, tablet, or computer. And you're going to come over to the left here, hit menu. Okay, so browse around this site. Got a few different items here you can check out. Well, let's go into the regions. I'm from the United States. Alright, so we realigned the regions. Make sure you browse this to find out where your new region may fall. So here's how you're going to join the Valken Core. So when you get to the region, that button there, Midwest. If you want to sign up as a basic member, you can simply choose this option right here. So if you choose to upgrade to be a patched member, you go ahead and select this radio button right here. With that, your patch will be mailed to you directly to your address that you inputted up here in the top section. And you'll be prompted to pay after finishing signing up. Okay, if you just want to pick up your patch at an event that your command staff is at, or if you're just updating your info, please select the current member radio button. Okay, once you've done that, fill out the rest of the information and fill out the CAPTCHA at the bottom of the screen. Select Join Valken Core, and there you go. As you can see, there's a Valken exclusive store available just for you. There's also a list of events that the Valken Core will be attending. There's even videos of events that you've attended. Also, there's a blog that is updated on a regular basis for you guys. As you can see, it's easy to sign up for the new Valken Core. If you have any questions, contact your command staff, either via email or at an event. If you have questions, we'll do whatever it takes. See you at the next event. Peace up.
All right, and we are back.
We are back.
Again, this is A-Train with Valken Sports, your Supreme Commander of the Valken Core, and with me, your beloved co-host and color man, Chad Carter. Chad, anything else on that little
it's
commercial?
Pretty easy to sign up for Valken Core. You just go to valkencore.com. You can either check me out at events.
You can check anyone out. Any one of the regional commanders, district lieutenants, anyone in the Valken Core. So easy to sign up for the Valken Core. Paco can do it. All right. So thank you to Valken Sports for underwriting this show. And again, thank you for the green room, the satellite, the new staff. We fired Carl last week. He wasn't going to make it. On these things and at the Valken Core, you can get Full to Gap limited edition t-shirts. Check those suckers out.
Those are nice.
Those are more than nice. Those are like the tri-blend, the really soft and snuggly.
You know, my wife says I shouldn't have one, so I'm getting all three.
Yes, go for the hat trick. Go for the hat trick. I'm not married, so I don't ask permission, I give it. But we still love you, Chad. No offense, Mrs. Chad. That's really who we ask to let you go places. Yeah. So check these out. You can find these only at where, Chad?
ValkenCore.com.
ValkenCore.com, because those are just nice things, just for you. I like nice things.
Yep.
All right, so you're watching that.
Yep. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard. Who else do we shout out today?
Richard Shorter. Keep him entertained on his way to work. Nice.
Yeah, well, Richard is actually back in the game. He used to be in Virginia. And now he moved up to Minnesota, I believe. And so he's kind of adopted in our region, but he had to kind of get settled in. I think, and now he's got the bug back. So everybody, if you can go friend Richard Shorter.
Hello, Maria.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Didn't see you there. 83. Come on, guys, share it, pump it up. These are rookie numbers. Let's pump these numbers up. Actually, this is now the highest viewed broadcast in paintball, but hey, why stop? Set the bar high. This could be it. You could be a part of it. On your screen is a photo featured from our weekend photo feature. If you are out playing paintball like good boys and girls each weekend, you're out here taking pictures like this. You're taking
selfies.
Duck face. All right, there you go. You can get your screenshot from that. Tag us.
What?
Tag us with your Valken stuff. Write it down. We'll get to it later. Tag us with your Valken stuff. We'll feature you to the world on Valken's photo feature. So just tag hashtag Valken and hashtag ValkenCore. That would be cool. And you can see this player was out shooting a lot of paint. He preferred Valken paint. So I'd like to prep you guys for when our guest comes on. Tonight we had a topic that we wanted to discuss, and it's traveling to paintball, which is something I do a lot because it's my work. Chad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's, where do you guys stay? I mean, do you hotel? Do you RV?
Do you camp?
Pitch a tent?
Have you converted your tank into sleeping quarters? Do you have a place at the field? There's so many different ways.
Or do you rough it and just throw yourself on the ground?
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about that, and we'd like to have you interact because your comments are going to be on the show. So we do whatever it takes here at Valken, but I'm just watching the playback of that duck face. I'm thinking I won't ever run for Congress now. But we're going to talk about traveling and where you stay and what your setups are. So follow the chat and participate. Before we get going on too far, we wanted to all sing happy birthday to Travis Lemansky. So if everyone could do their Travis pose, we will do a Travis pose as we kick out to one more commercial, and then we're going to come back with our special guest. So,
really? You do that? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
Joe, from Valken.
At 3 o'clock in the morning? Whoa. Give me this. Hello? Who is this?
Joe with Valken.
What are you wearing, Joe from Valken?
Hoodie and shorts.
She sounds hideous.
Well, he's a guy, so...
And happy birthday, Travis. That was our Travis Lemansky pose. We call him Mr. Freeze.
Because he's so cool.
So cool.
So cool.
We will be passing around a GoFundMe later, but we need to get the staff. Can you put the link for the Is Internet up? Sorry.
Snap.
Anyone? It's 2017. Let's go. We'll try to get the GoFundMe for Travis's internet up, but that'll be fun. At this time, I would like to introduce a special guest and a good friend of ours. If I can get... Can you guys punch him in? Okay. All the way from the Appalachian region, the regional commander of the Appalachian. Also from Full Scenario Paintball, our good friend Mike Johnson. Mike, are you there?
I'm here, brothers. What's up? A-Train in the chat.
What's going on? Yeah, everybody's in the chat tonight. Are you watching it?
Yeah, I am. It's pretty exciting stuff. I love to see the numbers.
Yeah, it's great. We're at 99.
Hashtag I know
Let's
Mike
do it. I
Johnson.
want to see triple digits, and then we're the tops.
Yeah.
It's for the players. Lots of hearts for Mike. Oh, 107. You did it. Woo! Yes. Keep sharing. We're giving away some swag tonight. Mike, welcome to Valken Core Live. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm privileged and honored to be here.
Oh, it's our
fun here with you guys.
Our honor, I assure you. Again, we are live, so this could be my last day, and then we'll have more time for hanging out. People ask who you are, what do you do? I know if they ask you what you do, you'll say whatever it takes, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Whatever it takes to get the players out there.
Oh, we're doing sunglasses. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Here, you can do sunglasses. I got to read.
Right.
Mike Johnson is the regional commander for what was the Southeast region and now is the Appalachian region. So we've kind of redistricted or reappropriated some of the regions to create more of a network. How's that working out?
It's working out great. We picked up Ohio. We got a lot of good turnout, going to a lot of events, everything going on. Getting a good response from that.
Awesome.
It's been pretty exciting. I enjoy it.
Well, as much as we pick on Ohio, we actually we shouldn't, because there's so much great paintball there. There really are, and a lot of great players and a lot of good friends. I think I'm getting angry faces. I don't know if that was for Ohio or just the fact that we're awesome, because sometimes people don't like nice things. I like nice things. You like nice things, Mike?
Oh, I love nice things. You know, I try to keep it real and roll with nice things. You know, it's and we giving back to the players, giving them nice things, and it's just what it's all about.
It is. That's what we do here at the Valken Core. It's just connecting players to events and other players and people and teams, and it's the largest social network in paintball. So tonight, if you guys can use the hashtag I know Mike Johnson, that would be great.
That's Mike, M-I-K-E, Johnson.
Johnson, spelled Johnson.
Johnson.
James in the chat says, so is this similar to another program? No, they're similar to us. And it looks like a mini. So let's get on to our our question. Mike, you travel a lot for paintball, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
What are some of the events that you just don't miss? What are the don't miss events?
Well, I mean, we try to go to EMR as much as we possibly can. EMR is a great event. Every time they have an event up at EMR. Boulder Gap is a bucket list. Do not miss. Be single if I have to make that event.
Right. He's not joking.
It's one of those events where, you know, I'm going to miss you, babe. It's Boulder Gap.
It's nice knowing you.
And everything is, you know, the Valken goes. I mean, we go to LCP, we go down to Florida.
Yep.
Go to Tennessee, we'll go to Chicago, Pennsylvania, we go everywhere.
Yeah. When we travel, I know when you started out, were you a tenter? Did you sleep in the car? Are you a hotel diva?
Well, actually, I started out as sleeping in the car, and that was a little uncomfortable. It was hard to play day two. And then I started tenting it, and when you're in November and it's 25 degrees at night and everything's froze, and that lasted 2 years. Then I went to a pop-up, and now I'm almost to the A-Train status, but I mean, I'm a glamper now, I guess. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, your setup is much larger.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Hey, it's not
Chad,
the. It's
yours
not,
is vintage, bro. Yours
I
is
know.
vintage.
I knocked the dust off mine.
We'll get there.
I'm old school.
What we're talking about is real quick in the chat. We'd like to know. Will Patterson, Visa up. We'd like to know, how do you like to stay at events? What are the ways? I guess the better way to phrase that is, how do you stay when you're at an event? I mean, if it's multiple, put it in there. Let us know. We're going to be watching. Also, if you're just in to watch and interact and join us for this debauchery. Each week we do this every Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Pacific, and I don't know what Hawaii is, but we're going to mess with your workday. But please watch us. It's lots of fun. And we leave it up on YouTube, also and live on Facebook for you, and it's ad-free over on our YouTube channel at Valken Video. Make sure to share it. The question I want to ask is, where do you guys stay? I mean, how many, if you're a tenter, represent off that you got a tent. If you roll in a motorhome, Krista says. Wow. And that's an expensive, it can get to be an expensive way to go. What are the pros and cons of a motorhome, Mike?
Well, the pros and cons of it is expensive. You can't go through drive-thrus. It's good if you have a chase vehicle. If you have a bunch of guys together, like usually when we travel, everybody puts money together and gets together with gas, and they help out with food, and we just pull in the parking lot, own the parking lot, and go to wherever we're going to go.
Right.
On the trip, because we'll drive 12, 14, 16, 18 hours, and but when we're there, it's luxury. We got it all. We got the hot showers if we wanted. We got the bathrooms, private bathrooms if we needed.
Right, and you've got, Mike rolls in with his team, and I think the rule is you now have to pay first because the National Bank of Mike, at least that's how I do it. You know, hey, I am more than willing to share and travel with my friends, and it's great. And I've done the sleeping at the field. In fact, my first D-Day, I think I went out and the Grim Reapers invited me. I showed up at 4:30 in the morning. I just slept on the ground and counted stars. I've done hammocks, tents, and I took a leap because I know there's a lot of people that carry like a pop-up camper, which is a great way to go.
Yeah.
And
Nice and light.
well, and Chad just graduated to that club as well. Have you seen his?
Yeah, 1966 fan.
So he's got like a little
Retro.
yeah, it's adorable. But yeah,
it's peach inside.
Mrs.
camel.
Yeah,
Got the big C class going now, though.
I did, and I graduated. I skipped that step. My brother has like a little 18, or it's not little, it's 18-foot pull behind, and I was impressed. A lot of you, if you have a pull behind trailer, sound off in the chat. And it was neat because it has the radio and the bathroom and the kitchen and, you know, a shower and all the beds and everything's right there. And after I got to thinking about it, what I needed for what I do and what my family does is the C-Class, which is, and I found out a lot about this, but just enough to make myself sound like I know what I'm talking about. But it's the engine with the big cab, like the rental RVs that you get, the ones you drive, and if you want something to drink, I can just walk back and go to my refrigerator. But the nice thing for me is because I do a lot of media, all my stuff is right there, my clothes, and it saves me hours, and time is money to me. Hours of traveling back to the hotel and packing my things. I can just pack them up at home, bring them back home, wash them, move them in and out. And we're updating it. We're updating it for sure. I've got like Wi-Fi. It's a mobile command center for sure. So yeah, there are advantages to having motorhomes and RVs. Some places you can't get them in, though. So there's some disadvantages. Some of the roads that paintball fields are on are no joke.
You can get lost.
Well, you can get lost, but some of them you just can't go into. So,
Jeep.
Any feedback on that in the well, then you have your Jeep, but any feedback on that in the chat?
Yeah, they want some more Mike Johnson. Put Mike back on.
Oh, you want Mike back on?
They want more Mike.
Oh, yeah, well, let's give you Mike in HD.
Dragon says there's a Breaking Bad methmobile, but that's...
Yeah, that's what a Class C is, right? A Breaking Bad methmobile.
Yep.
There you go. If you guys use the hashtag I know Mike Johnson, you will have Mike Johnson on the screen. Otherwise, if you do that, I am securing the happiness, and Mike Johnson has to go away. So it is up to you whether Mike Johnson stays on the screen. Let him know, Mike.
They need to hashtag me.
All right.
Hashtag for Mike Johnson.
Where do you stay? What do you do? What else we got?
We got Lisa Weber.
Okay.
Sure, they stay in the bunkhouse. No.
Now, Lisa, not a lot of people know what the bunkhouse. At certain places like EMR, Endless Mountain Resort in Pennsylvania, up in the Northeast. There's a place in the Midwest, Sherwood. Nice field.
Nice field.
Very nice field. It's a nice field.
Very nice.
Damon Robinson, you just might win Troll of the Night. Damon, not all heroes wear capes, but you are the real MVP. That is the best. I love this guy.
Will, hashtag I'm I Johnson. What is that?
This is why this is going to be a train wreck, no pun intended.
This is Mike Johnson, and this is...
Yeah, I know, Mike. Guys, I will pull this away. I will turn this bus around. There you go. Yeah, Will's here. Everybody say hi to Will. Actually, no. So, what are you talking about? We were talking about
Steven.
The bunkhouses.
Yeah.
Bunkhouses. So, at certain fields, they have bunkhouses. Some of them are for rent. Some of them are sponsored. Some of them you can rent for the event. And it's not rustic, but they're actually nice. Some teams have actually helped build them and
update them.
Have you stayed in the bunkhouses, Mike?
Yes, go ahead.
Have you stayed in the bunkhouses before?
Yes, I have. At EMR, stayed in the bunkhouses probably 4, 5, 6 times. It was it's nice. It's tight quarters. They put 20 people in. They try to put 20 people in them. It's I prefer the glamping, I guess. I can make the rules and tell people not to come in if I want to, and
right.
invite people in, and
no Smarties in your RV.
Is there other Smarties in your RV?
Smarties?
Yeah, I got this thing where people are snorting Smarties off my dining room table.
Jack Potter, he overdosed on Smarties over down in Florida, and that's we like to do Pez candy. We don't do Smarties.
Oh, Pez?
Oh,
yeah.
High class.
It keeps it.
Smarties are a gateway.
Bunkhouses are nice. They just don't have bathrooms. They don't have showers. They don't have bathrooms. And if you want to take a shower, you pretty much got to get the hose, and it's 20 degrees in Pennsylvania and freeze your rear end off doing it.
Right. Well, and then but the thing about bunkhouses is, it depends on the bunkhouse. Some of them have been updated with air conditioners and heaters. Paco says what happens in the bunkhouse stays in the bunkhouse. We did the EMR bunkhouses one time. They were great. Valken actually has a Valken Core bunkhouse, and it was just me and Paco, and I think the thing sleeps like 28. So he's like, "Where do I sleep?" Pick your bed.
We stayed in the big blue one.
Really?
Yeah, we had 12 guys.
I just thought it was cool. Everybody was out camping.
I've been in that one before.
Yeah.
The big blue.
The big blue
then we
one.
had our FSP bunkhouse a couple doors up. We were like number 25. And
Nice.
it was converted to it, like, slept 12, and the rest of it was living room.
Nope, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. He's going away. We're going back to scene 1. Here we go. But if you'll notice, Valken Will's on your screen. Doing selfies with Valken Will. Because Valken Will loves selfies.
Them selfies.
Make sure when you get your selfies with Valken Will, you tag us so you can see us. So there's bunkhouses. We forgot that one. That's a great way to stay. But you got to rent the bunkhouses early. Call the field. Yeah. And if you're coming in with a Class A, Class C, big tow behind or something, it's always a courtesy, I think, to get a spot reserved. Places like Oklahoma D-Day have reserved spots for that. And I know they take up a lot of
Hello,
space.
Callista.
Oh, Callista's here?
Yeah,
Hey,
she's here. We had to
Callista.
stop the show. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody
Callista's
stop.
here.
She's here now, so.
Oh,
no
the
more
birthday
fun.
boy's here, too. Oh, happy
Travis
birthday!
Lansky, celebrating his 71st. Looks wonderfully young. We want more Johnson. You're not using the hashtag, so Mike had to go. I have rules, and rules exist for the safety of you and those around you. If you want things to change, you can do it. Create a revolution.
Otherwise, there's anarchy.
Hashtag Where's My Johnson?
Okay.
Boy, that's what we're doing today. So, listen, I'm going to...
Oh, boy.
You guys try to get Mike Johnson back on the screen. We're going to cut to another commercial from... Well, don't interrupt me. We're going to commercial.
That's North Carolina.
That's North Carolina.
Oh, boy.
Let's do a wonderful, wonderful commercial. What should we do today? You know what? Let's do a product. And then still, the topic for tonight is how do you stay at the field? Where do you stage? Are you in a big camper or an RV? Do you stay at the hotel? Which there's nothing wrong with that.
I've actually slept in my Jeep at Blast Camp.
Jeez. I've slept on the field before. But that was way back when. I spoil myself pretty much now because I travel so much. But where do you stay? Are you in a tenter? Do you work with other people and try to split the cost? So we'll talk more about that when we come back. Right now, I would like to talk to you about a new product that Valken is releasing. If you were a subscriber to the YouTube channel, you would have already seen this because that's kind of where we give our sneak peeks. So check this out. And we are back with Mike Johnson. I had enough I Know Mike Johnsons. He gets to stay for a little longer. Chad, what are you wearing?
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Who? What?
Where's Chad?
I'm wearing the new...
Chad!
Oh.
MI9 SC.
SCs. MI9 SCs.
Pretty good visibility.
Pretty darn good.
I wear those sometimes for media. It's a hell of a view.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Like that. Like 180.
Good protection over the ears. The new MI9 SC has not only a hard composite top, it has a flexible lower, removable visor. It's got the patented quick change release tabs on the inside. And it's just a comfortable mask.
Hey, did you know?
What's that?
Does it echo? Does it release? You don't have the echo like you have in the other mask, right?
No, there's no echo. No
echo.
That's awesome.
And it has removable foam. So you can replace the foam.
Right here.
Yep.
That's it.
It's the click snap foam. You can take it out and replace it. So you can actually have your mask be an investment.
Well, being in the Carolinas, we like removable foam because it gets sweaty.
Well, in the Carolinas, same thing in the Midwest. It can be hot in the daytime, and then the second the sun goes down, boom, the cold's on. So.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Boom, bam.
Take your foam out.
Take the foam out.
Mmm. Nom, nom,
Be sure
nom.
you have some of those at Boulder. I want to try a pair.
They will be at Fulda.
And look, there's a tool on the mask strap. Helps you unlock.
Oh.
Yeah, so the quick change release. Yeah, as Chad's saying, the quick change release. You can use a fingernail, a nickel, dime, quarter, or whatever, a coin, a screwdriver. But the actual tool, that's something
right
about all Valken masks. There's on the back of your clip is actually a small screwdriver, basically. So that's just something we did. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but
I did not know that for like 2 years with my first set.
I didn't. But once I worked here, it was like, oh no way! So there you go, Valken Sports giving you the tools to actually take care of your gear. How do you stay at events? Let's go on to this. Mike Johnson doesn't like the cold. Mad Marker Militia. We should give one away. I'll tell you what, Audra, that's a wonderful, wonderful idea. What's in the cup, Mike? These are great. So
it's the Coca-Cola. I just don't have a 2-liter. I had Chinese food tonight for dinner.
Nice. So you're a soda guy, huh? Or as we say up here, pop. Valken Will says his favorite sleeping setup was when they stayed in the RV at Ion.
Ooh.
Sometimes that can be social, even if you make a tent city. Have you done the tent city?
Yeah.
Oh, FEMA camp. FEMA camp all the way.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. We did it in Florida, the FEMA camp.
That's right. We did the
that
FEMA
was
camp.
courtesy of Paintball Soldiers, Flip Wilson, and Ben Painter. That was the FEMA camp.
Yeah, Flip's a cool guy. Musical. But the FEMA camp's great because it kind of gives you a little privacy, a little security. You can share things. I know Paco does it with us at Full the Gap, and he did it with us in Florida.
That's a nice setup we had at Florida.
We did.
Yeah, it was really nice.
So, yeah, share your ideas. One of the things that I have personally, and I see a lot of people talking about, is that it's more of a social thing. Even like when you're out at Indie Paintball Battlegrounds, they try to make it social. Right? Or Area 51, absolutely a social event. Park right next to the next guy. Meet a neighbor. Tent right next to everybody else. Don't go out on the other end. Get with everybody. Area 51, they put in a big bonfire.
Yep.
Indie Paintball fire. Huge fire. Indie Paintball Battlegrounds, they get everybody coordinated, nice together. I know at Fulda, Ion, D-Day, some of the big games, they separate them, the Allies on this side, Germans on this side, blue team over here, red team over there. So you're camping with the people that you're going to play with. It's totally social. So
totally reach out and meet somebody.
And if you're going to an event, the event links will be up in the Facebook groups for your regions. You can say Valken Corps Official, and then the regions are listed out. You can find your Facebook group that way. But, Mike, it's okay for them to ask a question. You're in there, and Chad's in there, and I'm in there, and actually the whole team moderating those groups. So you're not stupid for asking, hey, who's going or who'd like to tent up or make a FEMA camp, right?
No, I mean, usually we communicate down here in our region.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's an away event, guys from different teams, that's what Valken Corps is all about. We all get together, and we just want to play paintball, and we'll just all get together and travel and go to different events just to support different fields and to grow the sport of paintball. That's what it's all about.
I hear you. No, it's right. So we encourage you to connect with other people, and if you feel a little shy, do not worry. That's what we're here for. We'll be glad to do it. Richard Shorter says he's hoteling it this year for Fulda.
Yeah, a lot of people do hotel it.
Well, and I got to tell you, here's another trick.
Oh.
Well, go ahead.
All right. So, sometimes you have a hotel room, there's always that one guy that snores.
That's me.
Yep.
That's me.
George Hago says, go to sleep with 3 others in a room, wake up alone. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, another perk to an RV. Valken makes earplugs, so I'm going to actually, as a guest when somebody travels with me,
right.
You're going to get ear protection.
Yeah, you do snore. But
I should get the electronic ear protection so you can still hear everything. But no, wait.
The airline ones.
Yeah, once I snore, boom, it shuts them off. And then when I stop, like when I breathe, then you can hear everything else. I'm telling you, it'll be great.
Work.
Hoteling.
CPAP machine.
No, we're not going. That's people's medical stuff. So, are we doing a Mike Johnson thing? Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
I want more Mike Johnsons. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be getting off here very shortly. But your Valken Corps Live with myself, A-Train, the Supreme Commander of the Valken Corps, and Chad Carter. You should share this live video. If you share it, we're going to watch. And tomorrow, we're going to randomly pick somebody to win a new t-shirt, just like this one, the Join or Die. We're also having the GI Valken, the G.I. Joe inspired one. I love that one. What?
Oh, no.
You're doing a Travis Lemansky for his birthday, or what?
Yeah. No, I was just confused. The G.I. Joe? There's a long pause.
No, it's actually really cool. It's red, white, and blue, like an
nice.
American-owned company.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's
like
very...
Valken.
Yeah, like Valken.
Yeah,
Valken
cool.
Sports. Yeah. So, hoteling.
Hoteling's fun.
Do we got enough Mike Johnsons, guys? If you want Mike Johnson back, I need to see. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back.
What?
We'll bring him back. The people demanded it. We are here to serve. School bus it, Jason Mann says.
Oh, yeah?
We'll get back to this one.
Yeah,
So, you know why they all want me back, right?
Why?
Because at Boulder Gap, Warsaw 120th Motorized Rifle Regiment.
Yeah, you're commanding a side.
Yep.
So if anyone's looking, coming in, you don't know what side to play, absolutely get with Mike. Get with Mike. It's
Get Mike Johnson.
Give it the old Mike Johnson. Hitch your wagon to that bus.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Mike's a great guy to play with, and all his friends on that side. Johnny owns his own 18-wheeler, so he's got a motel or hotel. Now, I will tell you about the Flip Wilson says, I know Mike Johnson. And Gino's here. Everybody say hi to Gino.
Hi, Gino.
Gino, what's up?
Hoteling is not bad. You have all your amenities. It can get a little pricey, but I'll give you a trick. Every one of the hotel chains has...
mechanical pancakes.
No.
Oh, no.
Because if they did, I don't know if I'd come to the game. That's a pretty cool invention. Rewards programs. I'm not going to endorse any of them, but they have rewards programs you can have on your app. So you can book your hotel, you get points, and you might as well get rewarded. It becomes an easy way to split the cost with other people, too. Just make sure you get paid up front. I don't want to be responsible for anybody not getting paid, but you assume your own risk when you take people with you. But yeah, splitting the cost of a hotel, it's a great way. You've got Wi-Fi, shower, pool, workout room, business center, ample parking, security. They clean up after you, so you're not spending a lot of time organizing your...
I'm touching your stuff. I broke rule number 1.
What are you doing? This is probably a good... What do you want?
Oh, I was trying to scroll that down.
No, use your phone.
Oh, RJ.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you're good.
No. RJ Janak.
Yep. No, that's RJ from Paintball, Indiana.
All right, you guys should do a booth or something with our day for our Heroes event on the 28th.
Not a problem.
October.
28th of October. RJ, make sure you send that in to me at either as a link or an event link on Facebook, or email me at atrain@valken.com. That's ATRAIN at valken.com. We'll get that, and or contact your sales rep. They can coordinate that. Anything else fun happening in the chat? I know more people were talking about, they've got certain reasons, like they drive a rig, so they have to have a hotel. Or I have no problem with people staying at a hotel. There's so many advantages, but the other one is you might lose your parking spot when you come back to some fields.
We actually had one where they had a laundry facility, and on that weekend, sometimes, you throw a few extra dollars at the people folding towels and stuff, and they'd wash your clothes for you. It worked a few times.
I'm going to try that. But remember to use the words please and thank you. If your parents raised you properly, I don't need to mention it to you. You get a lot further in life with honey than you do with piss and vinegar. No, so it's interesting. I mean, however you get there, just get to paintball. Get to the event. Work with others. Go into the groups, right, Mike? And talk to everybody and make some new friends.
Yeah, get in the groups, meet some people, and talk to them, and you can get a carpool going and cut the cost down. Camp together, you make some good friends, and that's how it all starts. And that's how the teams get made, and groups get made, and good friendships made. I mean, it's a brotherhood.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, it's about the camaraderie. Chad Carter, what hotel was that? And now Callie's a professional traveler. Did you know, when Callie gets to, because he's with Infamous,
name drop.
Gets to the hotel, they always have a basket of fruit for him at every hotel. It's a true story.
I heard he was a banana type of guy.
Definitely likes the fruits.
Okay.
And organic cookies. Organic cookies is his jam.
The hotel that is in Howell, but they don't do that anymore because some other players abused the system.
And that's why we
can't
can't
have
have nice things.
I'm sorry that doesn't happen anymore at that hotel.
This is why you screwed it up. Whoever did it, thanks for nothing. So, yeah, it's cool. So, however you get there, just get there. We're going to go read all the trolling. Step your game up, guys. I need to be entertained here. Bring it. We're going to bump to a quick commercial about becoming a Valken dealer. and what it means and whatever it takes. But anyway, this here's a minute of your life you're never getting back, courtesy of Valken Sports, the sweetest smelling company in paintball.
I want your team and your field to have the tools necessary to win. And I want your refs out there cleaning up the game. And I want your kids and families to shoot products that don't ruin their weekend.
Thanks, Train.
No problem, son. I'm A-Train from Valken Sports. We make quality paintball products for the American working man, because that's who we are, and that's who we care about.
Yeah. So there it was. We make quality paintball products for the American working man, because that's who we are and that's who we care about. If you're interested in becoming a Valken dealer or have your field become a Valken dealer, just go to Valken.com. Talk to Andy Potter, right? That's all you have to do. We'll get you directed. You can talk to anyone. We'll get you directed right up. Fact?
Potter's the busiest man in paintball, though.
The whatever it takes is very real. Very cool. I want to see if you guys want Mike back on the screen. You need to let us know, or we'll put him back in his box. Put Mike on the big screen. I don't know if you're ready for all of that. I mean, that's kind of a
big screen.
We got a date first.
Yeah. I mean, we're not to that lobster dinner level yet.
No. No. Want to win a free Valken Core t-shirt? All you have to do is share this live feed. And don't worry, we're not giving away one, Chad. That would be uncivilized. What are we doing?
We are giving away 2.
Oh, my
2 for Tuesday!
2 for Tuesday. That's unbelievable. So they can just share it. They can share it and grow paintball. And yeah, reach out to somebody, do all of that. What else do we got? You know what I do, and I'm not the only one here because everybody in this chat room does it, is we peruse Facebook. This might become a new little segment, but when you...
Dan needs a cigarette.
Dan needs a cigarette. So we'll kick this over. In fact, this came from the Mitten Men this weekend, and I like to see the pictures and video. We always watch your social media. We watch your videos. It takes a lot of time.
You don't think we're watching, but we're watching.
We are watching. So this came from the Mitten Men from an event, and they put it up. Now, I'm going to start, I think, taking these videos and doing what I want with them.
That sounds great.
So here's my rendition of the Mitten Men's video. Please enjoy. Yeah, that was a great video, and I think I'm gonna.
Can I give a shout out to a couple like you guys?
Yeah, we'll do shout outs in a second, but I want to show you one more thing.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I'm going to take people's hard work and then just bastardize it through the wonders of technology and my morbid sense of humor. Let me know what you guys think of that one. Likes or hearts if you want me to do that. It'll be fun, a little friendly trolling. But here's the same video, I think, and told in a different way.
There's nothing nowhere. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I do think we're live. Hey, are we live? Are we live, bro?
Are we live?
We're live here at Valken Core.
Oh, hey. We don't have that monitor yet. When we're live, no red light.
No. Listen, you all saw what happened to Carl last week. He's not here. It could be you. You know, we're creating jobs here. So yeah, we try to make those videos as awkward as possible for your entertainment.
One of these 2 studios we got going on.
Is that on?
Yeah, satellite stuff, ready to go.
Oh my, what is that?
Oh, that's the awkward kid in the Borat thong in the left side of the video. So if you didn't catch it the first time, you can see it the next time watching it on YouTube.
Wow.
Nice. And we have an Andy Potter.
Nice things are nice.
It's a nice, very nice thing. So if you'd like nice things, share this video. Mike, let's do some shout-outs. So you got a shout-out.
Well, I want to give a shout-out to Course Command Decisions, Valken, Dead Box Apparel. They take care of all of our gear. Scenario Paintball. That's my brothers, my sister. Cover Girl. Got to take care of my Cover Girl.
Yep.
Paintball Soldiers. I mean, they represent. They're always right there with it. Militia. I mean, all the great teams. Bush Hogs, DSK. I mean, there's so many great teams in this region. You know, I'm missing a ton. I wish I knew them all, and I'm going to learn them all. It's just getting to know everybody. It's that's what it's all about, and it's just, you know, Dead Box is they're supplying all the T-shirts for the Fall Gap.
Okay.
The Warsaw NATO, Eric Engler's a NATO general, great guy, stand-up guy, been a friend of mine for years.
And you know what? He takes a beating at an event with class.
Yes, he does.
I mean, you could lock that guy in his spawn point for, I don't know, 3 days. Handles it like a champ.
Well, if you're taking a beat as pretty as Maureen, I would take it.
Yeah. Again, that's Full the Gap. What events are coming up this weekend? You're going to be out playing with Travis, with the birthday boy.
EMR this weekend.
Yeah.
Dreaded this weekend.
EMR's got an event going on, Dreaded. Travis is going to be playing on the world side up at Hell Survivors.
And I'm joining them.
Yeah, it's your first time on the world.
It is.
So Chad also came by to pick up his new GAT. I do want to give a shout out right here. Not even name dropping. My son's first game is a Valken battle machine. He loves it. 13-year-old is a dad. I like the warranty. We're all dads here too. And we love the warranty and we stand by it. Make sure if you have any questions, you look up any support you need on YouTube, or you can just get on Valken.com and hit support. It's actually us that answers it. We're like real people and we actually talk to you. That's awesome. I love to hear this stuff. Whatever it is, share your events. Share them in the Valken Core regions. Let other people know. Don't just share the live video. Let other people know. What were we going to talk about here?
Actually, I want to give a shout out real quick to the crew that's heading up to EMR.
Mm-hmm.
My son Garrett, you know, he's with BTA now, and Ben Painter. They're heading up there, and they're going up to EMR. Flip Wilson's going, and a couple other guys. I just want them to be safe and have a great time.
Yes, absolutely be safe
forever.
And drive safe. And if you're going on the toll roads, remember it's not like that everywhere in the world. Some places are free to travel.
There is Operations Pathfinders at Indy Battlegrounds. It is a fundraiser for the vets this weekend.
You can get that's in Greenwood, Indiana.
What else we got? We got Iwo Jima next weekend at Memphis Paintball Park.
Yeah, we got a couple friends going over there. Couple friends. That'll be good. So that's in Memphis, Tennessee. That's in the Appalachian region.
Yeah.
That'll be good. There's a lot of events, and you can find out about all these events on your regional Valken Corps pages. So, yeah, I did want to give a shout out as well. Actually, that's really awkward. We probably need to get that picture off.
Wow, he just keeps popping up.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Chad. If you guys could all for me give hearts and likes. Chad volunteers his time, drives an hour each way. We have a huge budget for the show, which actually eats up anything we would actually give him in compensation. But he volunteers to co-host the show, and we actually put in a lot of work each time we do this, and for you, and he's following along. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I know,
thanks for having me.
I give a huge shout out to the Chad. The Chad is the man.
The Chad is the man. So it means a lot to us in the Valken Corps for someone that donates their time.
Oh, Eric Engler, hello.
Hello, Eric Engler.
Hello.
Eric's a great guy. Just stop by, and if you get a few minutes to pick his brain, he's a wealth of knowledge. But thank you, Chad, for volunteering your time. So it means a lot if you guys could say thank you.
I'm going to get emotional, just like how you do with Falda.
It triggers me. It's an amazing event. If you want Mike back, you know what to do.
Hashtag Mike's Johnson.
No, it's hashtag. Let's talk about Full the Gap and a players' party. If people have not seen a players' party, that's a players' party you want to get to, right, Mike?
God, that is the players' party of all players' parties. You might even have me cooking hamburgers and hot dogs this year.
Oh, no.
No.
Nobody touches Andy Potter's barbecue.
Okay, I'll just sit out there and look pretty and talk to Mike.
Is there anyone that you know that beats Andy Potter's meat?
Anybody.
Nobody.
No
Nobody
way?
can beat anybody.
I am Mike's Johnson. I can't even say it
All right.
without saying it.
We have not been drinking.
I promise you.
Seriously, it's just this lovely mango loco.
Hey, Chad, are you coming to Florida?
No,
Okay, you're out.
I'm sorry.
Off the fucking show. Sorry.
That's it. I'm out. I can't this year. I have obligations to the high and mighty, Mrs. Carter.
She did let him play all year. She's
Like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm going to miss you. Balda's coming.
no.
You haven't met my wife
Yeah.
yet, Mike.
Yeah, we like Mrs. Carter, and a lot of what you get in a lot of Chad's time is because of her gracious generosity. I know we all give up a little bit with our families and our loved ones to come do what we love. So make sure you thank your families outside of paintball for supporting you and your hobby and your lifestyle. So, Mike, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on. I know in the chat we saw that Don G, has a big announcement tomorrow. Big announcement. So you want to get lots of sleep and a good, healthy breakfast. Because you're not going to want to miss that.
A lot of mechanical pancakes.
I can actually text him and find out. I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, we wanna
share.
know.
Chad, tell him about the sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Tell him. Tell him what to do, because you can win stuff.
You can win free stuff. So, if you want to win free stuff, T-shirts. Not only are we giving away one, but we're giving away two. All you have to do is share this live feed, and you could win.
Cool.
You could win.
You
something
could
for
win.
yourself.
We're going to let you know tomorrow.
Maybe something for your
You can
Chad
gift
Carter's
it.
wife.
We don't care what you do. Just win it. So, on behalf of all of us here at the Valken Corps and Chad Carter, Mike Johnson, our special guest, thank you for coming and making this.
I just saw the
I
replay
appreciate
of
y'all
that
having me. I
guy.
loved it. It's been a great time, and anytime you need anything, I'll be right here. And looking forward to Baldo and running with all my brothers.
Awesome. We're looking forward to it too.
You play on.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Yeah, we'll be out there with it. I just want people to understand who you are and what you do, because it's a wonderful soul, and it's been great to call you a friend and work with you and connecting people in paintball. We'll see you out at the next events. We're going to be posting up later this week. Make sure to follow Valken Corps on Facebook. We're going to be putting up the event calendar. Gino's got some special announcements. We've got lots of new things coming out. Make sure to follow Valken Sports and everybody on social media.
We need dog shirts, 3.
Dog shirts, 3 dog shirts. Well,
Yep.
those are available on ValkenCorps.com.
Yep.
Again,
Real quick. Just saw it. Can I just do one quick thing?
Absolutely.
Hey, you run the show, Mike.
The Make-A-Wish Ball Gap, it's powerful. It's powerful stuff. You guys know it. You've seen it, A-Train. We're doing it again this year. Larry Rittenbark's coordinated again. Every year we keep going further and further with it. Just don't forget that and keep it going. It's and I appreciate everybody's support with me, what I've been through. And let's keep going with the Make-A-Wish.
Myself,
huge.
my family personally, and my friends, and also Valken Sports is very much behind the Make-A-Wish Foundation at Full the Gap, and Larry Rivenbark does a wonderful job. But there's a wonderful raffle, and man, we raise a lot of money, and that money gets really impactful. So, listen, thank you very much for sharing here, and thank you to our viewers who are interactive.
Thank you.
Here's to
We
you.
had an all-time peak today.
All-time peak, and you guys are part of something. This is your show. We're going to keep it that way. And this is for you guys and gals. And
time out. I found Ben. He's right
Ben's
here.
on the chat. We found Ben. We did. Who will also be at Full the Gap. Paco's going to be at Full the Gap. We're going to have everybody at Full the Gap. It's going to be awesome, except Chad, but he'll be there in spirit. Thank you for being a part of the largest and fastest growing paintball podcast. It's
They want autographed T-shirts from you,
autographed T-shirts from Mike. So Listen, thank you to the staff here and abroad who makes this event possible. Thank you to Valken Sports, and thank you to you. Thank you to our special guests. Thank you to my co-host, Chad. Always good to have you. And at this time, I've actually got to do about another hour and a half, 2 hours worth of work to make sure this is up for you all later. And your viewing might start doing this as a podcast, so you can download it and watch it, listen to it whenever you want. And well, again, we provide that. That is provided to you ad-free. Starch-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, low sodium, and non-fat, courtesy of Valken Sports, by and through whom all nice things are possible. Guys, for listening, guys, until next time. Chad,
A-Train,
V's up, target down, whatever it takes.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Is this real life?
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not tax the gear to serve in my beloved soul.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
Give me a go, no go for launch.
Do it live! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!